Network. This is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Gio Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's Corey Seager, runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and get things happen.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. In now is Yasiel Puig in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup, we foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers lead this one. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bat hops, he can make those 2.
Adam Eaton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Adam Eaton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, center fielder Charlie.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here it is on 3-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look.
Leading off
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Second baseman.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 8 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Kershaw now on 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Seager.
So stepping in, Corey Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Oh, 1, here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball
1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Jason Worth. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, and even 10 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Yasiel Puig is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, there's Escobar. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 20.
Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
1 strike.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this will be fouled away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming. In now is Adam Eaton. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? VR ranging into the outfield. He's there, but he missed it. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gutierrez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
VR.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Too high. 1 and 2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
A.J. Cole is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman, Daniel.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Derek Norris is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
This is line to left, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. Need to get it going soon. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Yasmani Grandal.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Murphy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Michael Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Taylor.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting. Center
Ready
fielder,
once again. Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Nationals Park. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jonathan Villar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Joe Nathan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 5. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Grounded to short, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Throw right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Forsythe rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. 1 for the Dodgers. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Derek Norris. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Number 00.
First pitch
Shortstop.
on its way.
Yunel
Escobar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here.
Washington.
Sammy Solis is in out.
The sixth spot, number 36, Sammy Solis. Now catching and batting in the ninth spot, number 30.
Clayton Kershaw stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Batter number 6.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 5.
Into the box, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Dodgers, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Forsythe. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-0.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Seager has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are 1 step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Los Angeles take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Just one hit, no errors. They left one man on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.